Hello everybody and welcome back. Here we've got a runner who was on just yesterday with Sonic Adventure 1 for the Dreamcast, and now returning again with Sonic Adventure 2. Underground, whenever you're ready, feel free to take it away.
Hello, I was here yesterday with Sonic Adventure. I'm ready to show off Hero Story for Sonic Adventure 2. Timing will start in 3, 2, 1, go. I already have a fact about the run. If you take out the memory card, it saves like 2 seconds per cutscene skip. Because when you have the memory card in, it actually saves during the cutscene and freezes. It freezes on the cutscene for like 2 seconds. So having the memory card out saves a lot of time. This is a particularly bad boarding section. We're off the board. Sonic controls very differently here than he does in SA1. Mainly, you can't just spin dash. He has a slight delay on his spin dash. We're gonna go for City Escape skip. See if I can hit it. I did not hit it, so we're just gonna take this stage normally. Normally what City Escape Skip would do is you would fly through that little crack in between, because there's a little crack where you can fly through, because hitting the trick off that ramp there perfectly sets you up to fly through, and that is also perfectly angled to right before the truck section. But I did not hit that, so we're going to take the rest of this stage as normal. We actually got the roll. Oh, Sonic's tripping. Gonna jump to skip those springs. Take the rail down. We're in the truck section. What you want to do here is let go of your spin dash and recharge right as you're nearing a slope, or else Sonic will go flying in the air. Something like that. And that is City Escape done. Yes! It's not my proudest City Escape, but it's whatever.
Just made it.
We're on to our first boss, Bigfoot. As you can already tell, this category has a lot less downtime than SA1. There's two ways to take this boss. You can either go to the box nearer to him, or you can stay back and use the box right next to you. I usually opt to just use the box here. It's slightly slower, but it's safer. And that would have been it if I didn't miss. And that's it.
Hey guys, take care.
It's alright. Now we're on to our first Knuckles stage, Wild Canyon. Oh, amazing first piece there. This is an amazing set. Holy. Over here for the hint.
It's closer.
That was a
I
absolutely amazing wild canyon. It was one of the best ones I've had in a run in a while.
Yeah, this is perfect.
Now we are introduced to the worst part of Hero's story, which is Tails. First thing we do with him is do nothing but shoot Eggman. Now we get to Tails' first real level, which I wish we didn't. But one difference to note for mech stages in general between SA2 and SA2 Battle is that the bullets that you shoot with the mechs, they shoot slower on the Dreamcast version than on any other version of the game. Prism Lane really doesn't have much of a note to talk about. I will say that this is a pretty good Prism Lane overall. Everything but that city escape has honestly been going pretty well so far. I hope I can carry that trend into mid-game, which is infamously annoying. We're approaching the end of Prison Lane. We're gonna make sure to shoot that enemy up there at the very top of the room, or else this door right there won't open. That's Prison Lane. Not much. But 155 Prison Lane is very good for me.
That was easy.
Thankfully, we're back to playing as Sonic right after this for 2 whole levels. And a boss. Metal Harbor is a very short, but sometimes annoying level. Most of the time it's fine. This level's pretty good. That's probably nowhere near my favorite in the category. My favorite stage in Hero Story will come up later in the run. If you hold X due to the spin dash delay, if you hold X under these things you're supposed to somersault under, you can just run right through them. So you don't need to waste time with the somersault. You could just spin dash jump up. So jump over here, skip the loop.
Yes.
Now it's Metal Harbor. Pretty simple but fun level. One thing I will note is that the A rank for this stage is absolutely atrocious. The hardest A rank in the game for me by far. Now we're on to the infamous cutscene.
Phew. So far, so good. Hey, that's...
That blue hedgehog again, of all places.
I found you. Faker.
Faker? I think you're the fake hedgehog around here. You're comparing yourself to me? Huh? You're not even good enough to be
I'll
my
make you
fake.
eat those words.
There's Shadow 1.
Time to play games. You won't even get the chance.
We're gonna use the abuse of the lightspeed dash, or the spin dash charge, to attack Shadow.
Know who I am.
Because when you're holding X to charge a spin dash, you're basically invincible. So you can deal damage to Shadow by just simply walking into him.
Shadow, what are you doing? Hurry and get back here right now before the island blows up with you on it!
Blows up.
Gotta get out of here. Find Amy and Tails. Right away.
Into Green Forest. Which again is pretty simple. But pretty simple for how I play it. There's one trick near the end of the stage that's pretty hard. I'll mention it once we get to where it's at. So I'm just getting stuck there for a little bit. And this right here, if you were to jump up here, instead of just going to the next part, if you were to go on to the side of that loop and use the loop gravity, you can just run all the way up this tree. But I can't do that, so I'm gonna just go up the tree normally. I'm gonna do a spin dash jump to skip the whole bungee jump section. Oh, that's fun. That's risky. We're coming up on the end of Green Forest. Just barely not sub 2.
Just made it.
It's time for Pumpkin Hill. Another hunting level.
This place sure feels
After Wild Canyon, my knowledge of hunting goes down dramatically.
Master Emerald.
We get the shovel claws in this level. Which, fun fact, the game forces you to use them here. I think this piece is over here. Oh no, it's lower. Now, where is this at? This game's hunting system, or the game's hint system, there's hints that are pretty much the same as other hints, just very vaguely different. So you have to know the hints pretty well in order to be able to detect which one is which. Oh, this is up here, I think. No? Another thing about these hunting stages is that they don't have the little exclamation point when you're right under an emerald, or right near an emerald, like SA2B does. So with pieces like this, you're just stuck digging until you happen to come across where the emerald is, because the game will not tell you.
I found him. Yeah, this is perfect.
Now we are entering my least favorite stage in Hero Story, Mission Street. This stage just has so much so many small things that can lose so much time. And pairing that with it being a Tails level, and it's bound to not go well. Wait for the weight to come down. And instead of shooting that rocket over there at this wall, we're just gonna hover over it. There are two paths you can do here. You can either just keep going forward like I am, or there's a boost pad under the platform that I was just on, which will take you over here. The boost pad is very slightly faster, but there's a chance it could just shoot you at the wall and kill you, so I tend to not do it. This part of the stage is really annoying because Tails is dramatically slower walking up this little platform, so it just takes forever. And Mission Street is thankfully over. I just really do not like that stage. Thankfully, right after it, we get to play my favorite hunting level. aquatic mine. I need to actually look at this cutscene because it might show you free pieces. Because I think I just saw one.
This is gonna be tougher than I thought.
Actually, no, I didn't. I'm going crazy. Knuckles, please climb. In this upper part, I check that enemy over there, that crate, and these two dig pieces. Because each of those sections or parts could have an emerald.
It's closer. 2 more left.
I just wasted that hint because I hit it right as I got the emerald. I need to go find another one. I don't even think I need it because I just saw the piece.
1 more left.
Triangle School, that's right here.
It's closer. Rats.
It's a decent aquatic mine. Not amazing, but it could have gone better, but I'm just glad it didn't go worse.
Yeah, this is perfect.
Now we get the one driving level in Hero Story, Route 101.
The president must be over there. Let's go.
If you start drifting and just turning the stick left and right, it's actually faster than just holding A. Because you can go faster than the speed cap of holding A. And getting rings here is actually pretty important to get the boost.
I'm getting closer.
There's a certain ring route for this stage, but I don't know it personally. I just grab whatever rings I come across. If I can get it on. I just want to show off Tails' little backwards driving. You have to be going pretty fast and able to be able to maintain the backwards driving. I was going pretty slow there, so it just went back to normal. Spin out because you hit the wall at a certain angle, you'll just spin out and lose all your speed, so just lightly hitting the wall. I'm gonna wait to use the speed boost until we're on this straight path. So there's no chance of hitting anything and losing the speed.
Yeah, I found the president.
And that is Route 101. And now we are on to Tails' only fun stage. Hidden base. I actually quite like hidden base. It's the only tail stage I find enjoyable. Thankfully I have more than enough lives for this.
Try shooting strange looking walls. You can find your way out.
Oh, I can save this. Thank God. I've had that platform drag me down so many times that I've figured out how to consistently save it. Oh, did it too early. Oh, fucking hell. This dude keeps sniping me, god damn. I sniped twice. Oh, tails, that's not what you're supposed to do. Gonna go up here. So we can more easily hit this door. Just gonna try to jump on these doors. So make shooting that one down a little bit easier. Instead of shooting that, we could just go up. I'm gonna go up here. On this platform, fly out of... try that again. Fly out of bounds. Just go over here. Through the final room of the level. All we need to do now is shoot the dynamites down. And that is all of Hidden Base.
I did it!
Now Tails is back to not being fun, sadly.
That was a little tough.
But thankfully we are trading the funness of Tails for the best stage in the story, Pyramid Cave. Pyramid Cave is like the Lost World of SA2 for me. Both of them are really fun and the best stages in their respective stories by far. Well, Lost World, it's not nearly as not close as with Pyramid Cave. And we are now getting the bounce bracelet, which will completely break Sonic's movement. Right. Take the back up, go up here. We're already seeing an example of the bounce bracelet and breaking the game by skipping that key completely. I'm gonna go to the right so the ghost doesn't mess with us and end up messing with us anyways. We're gonna line up with these lines right here. And hopefully jump through the door. Just like that. And that skips having to go all the way. Going all the way on that path that was to the right of us to get the key, and then coming all the way back to put the key back in that hole. Instead we just clip through the door. Now you might notice the snakes aren't on, the little snake statues aren't on the roof of that building, because those were added in battle and aren't in the original. So we can't do the snake skip, which is done in battle. We have to take the normal route. And that was Pyramid Cave. We will get a Sonic stage just as good as this later in the run.
Just made it.
But sadly, we're now entering Knuckles' worst level. Death Chamber. This stage I'm by far the least knowledgeable out of any Knuckles stage. I've never really properly sat down and learned the pieces. I don't know that piece. I'm gonna be honest. There are gonna be a lot of pieces here that I just don't know. I don't know this either. Our blue room. Yeah, it's a very apparent skill issue.
A huge complex machine is working. There may be some treasure here.
It's closer.
Two more left.
We're gonna take a death and hopefully get an easy piece off spawn.
It's over.
Alright, piece.
It's closer.
Well, Knuckles, you're not supposed to fall off the wall.
One more left.
Press the hourglass to open the door. Watch the hourglass. Doors close and time is up.
I know where this last piece is. Way far away from each other. I'm gonna need another hint for this one. Well, I'm close, clearly, so I made a correct guess. Thankfully I went in the green room, because if I went in any other room I would have not been able to find that as nearly as quickly as I did.
Yeah, this is perfect.
Now we're on to King Boom Boo, which I'm praying I can get the one cycle on.
What the? A ghost?
What you do is you wait for him to shoot his 4 little fireballs. With the hourglass. Dig him up and pray you can hit him 4 times. Oh god, yeah, that's already, I already know that's not gonna work.
Ghosts hate the sunlight. There must be a way to get some sunlight in here.
This boss either goes smoothly the first try or it takes forever. Right now it's looking to be the latter. I'm not gonna restart the fight again. I'll just take it normal. Well, I might die here anyways. Thankfully the second hit doesn't take that long to get to. It's the third and fourth ones that take forever. Oh, I can't do this like that. Yeah, it's over. Oh, that was so close. I now have to take the really long fourth hit. He takes forever to become vulnerable. He might end up killing me right here. Yeah, he shoots way too many fireballs than he friggin' needs to. And he fakes you out. It sounds like he's breathing fire. And no, he fakes you out, and you have to wait for him to do it again. That phase in general just takes forever. And then he does all this just to make it even more painful. He has not let me dig him up this entire time. What was that? He did not let me dig him up. He didn't even let me dig him up. That's crazy. I've never seen that in my life. He just didn't let me dig him up. That is crazy. Oh god, this is terrible, dude. The boss fight literally didn't function. I could not dig him up. That is ridiculous. Finally. That should not have taken me nearly 4 minutes.
What a hassle.
I was gonna say this run was on pretty good pace until that. I was practicing this next boss for like an hour. But I hope this will go well at the very least, and it doesn't seem like it's going well.
Try to stay behind it. That's the way to get on top.
Normally, the super bounces would just work, and I'd go up and attack him, but no. Both of these two bosses are brutal. And this is an exact showcase of why. Finally got the first hit 30 seconds in. I should be done with the boss by now. That's Egg Golem. That took way longer than it needed to.
Nice.
Oh, I got to show this off! Yeah! I was hoping to do this. Thankfully it actually worked. Alright, this next stage is
What's up?
bad, but it's interesting. Usually in battle you have 3 ways of going about this. But in the Dreamcast version, there's an extra way of finishing the stage. In battle, you can either do Bofa, which is the skip fairly early on. There's another skip deeper into the level, or you could just play the stage normally. In SA2, you can do all three of those, plus an extra. There's a Dreamcast exclusive skip for Eternal Engine. And it's fairly easy. You just go up to this door and run at the door until Tails decides to clip out. This only works on Dreamcast. It doesn't work on any other version of the game. Thankfully, I clipped out fairly easily. Sadly, that skip is slower than just doing Bofa, but it's way easier, so I most of the times just do that anyways. Now I need to pray that I'm going the right way. Alright, this is the end. Just drop in. This is right where the end is. I've had many times where that gust of air right here just didn't work, and I just died, and I had to go all the way back closer to the level. And that's Eternal Engine. And that's both Eternal Engine and Tails' last stage, thankfully. He has one more boss after this, but it's not that hard. I'm gonna say that and then just gonna kick my ass. But thankfully we have my second favorite Knuckles stage right before that. I have Meteor Herd. And this stage really makes it apparent that Dreamcast and GameCube both have less hints than the HD version of Sonic Adventure 2 Battle. Because the first hint I get is all the way up here. Which really messes me up right now because this piece is all the way down at the bottom.
It's closer, more left.
There's an earlier hint on one of the islands in here, but I think it's slow to go all the way over to it, so I just go up. But I need a hint, so I'm gonna go down to it. Steel Guardian. I think that's all the way up. Hey, where's the rocket? I'm gonna take an extra hint just to be safe. Alright, yeah, I'm pretty sure that's upper. Other side. Is this, like, all the way up? Because I haven't gone to ping yet. So being in Meteor Herd at all with no rings is very risky because you could just get sniped by a meteor and die. Okay, where is this piece? I don't think I've seen that hint before in my life, so I don't know where this is. It's Not down here. I haven't gotten a ping yet. Alright. I just need to hope I can survive and not get sniped. Getting me a ping right here. Gonna grab that ring box to be safe. Is it below me? No, it isn't. Alright, this is annoying. Is it inside one of these?
It's closer.
It was right there. Oh my god. Gonna grab a... Never mind, I won't grab a hint because there aren't any in this damn stage.
It's closer.
Alright, I think it's... Oh my god. Thankfully I could recover it like that. This has been an awful meteor herd. Like, genuinely one of the worst in my life.
I found him.
That piece 2 really threw me off.
Not too bad.
Got a C rank on a knuckle stage. Oh god. It's a fight Rouge, which this fight is very simple.
Long time no see, treasure hunter. Did you find my emerald?
That's a good one. Your emerald. Talking to you is a waste of time.
Very well. If that's how you want to play, I will take it from you.
Just do a neutral stick glide, and then just drill into her. And that is the boss. That's genuinely the entire boss.
My emerald.
Now we're into a very close second for my favorite stage in Hero Story. Crazy gadgets. There's a really big skip really early on. I'm gonna give it one try. I'm going to give CGSS one try. It's actually harder on Dreamcast because the kill planes are placed differently. This is my one try. Yeah. I've hit it before, but I don't want to put any more effort into it. Plus, I really like this stage skipless anyways. And we're gonna get our last upgrade. Gonna try this jump. Alright, screw it, just take the normal route. Sonic, how did Sonic get down here? Get the flame ring, it's useless.
What are you doing, Sonic? There's no time for games.
Great homing attack. Instead of doing this whole gravity puzzle that the game wants me to do, I'll go over here, super bounce, and finish level without having to do any of the stupid gravity stuff.
Just made it.
Now we're actually on to Tails' last playable appearance in Hero Story. With Eggman 2. Thankfully got that done first try. And final level. Final rush. I really like Final Rush skip list, but we will be doing the skip this time around. Because this skip is not that hard. I do almost rip, well, die because I missed the right rail. Or should I just restart it? Alright, Final Rush I can either get the skip first try or take all goddamn day. There's like no in between. What we do is bounce off the rail and skew our gravity. We're gonna hold this gravity until the timer hits 43 seconds. And if I do this right, I should be falling right to the end of the stage. I think this works. This should be fine. It might take a homing attack, but this should be fine. Yeah, that works, thankfully.
Yes.
That was actually really close to not being able to work.
Huh. No problem.
We're coming up on time right after this next boss. Time will be when the timer, or the in-game timer stops after Shadow. There's a rhythm you can do to hit him really fast, but I most of the time don't make it work. Oh, I'm dead. Yeah, it's gonna be a restart.
Before this is over, I'll show you the true power of chaos
Beware of Shadow's special attack. Use the somersault to avoid the chaos spear.
No, I'm not even gonna risk that.
Time to put this to rest.
Oh no, god damn it.
Before this is over, I'll show you the true power of chaos
Be
control.
aware of your surroundings while trying to avoid
This is the ultimate.
Now, this should be the one thing, hopefully. And that is time.
I am the ultimate light.
Game over, Shadow.
And that is all of Hero's story. Thank you for the GGs. If I have time, I would like to show one more short little thing off.
it. Sonic, I did it.
Awesome job, Tails.
Sonic!
Alright, we're gonna get to the end of the game
Options.
from a complete save file in under 5 minutes.
Find your file. This. Find your file.
Starting from a new save file,
Find
gonna
your
load the save file, pull out the memory card, and that's gonna do something very cool. It's just gonna unlock everything.
next. Select a scene.
So we can just go to the final boss of Last Story. It also gives us all but one emblem.
Can you hear me, son? Shadow? Aim for the red swirl.
So we just play the last boss.
You're our last.
Look like it came back for more! Sonic, leave it to me. I'll destroy it.
This IL in specific is also optimal on Dreamcast, because if you restart on a couple specific lines of dialogue, you can have the tape timer start later than it usually does, giving you a small time save.
Yeah, take that, you creep. Shadow, are you okay?
Here I come, you creep!
Can both of you hear me?
Alright, this is working. Sonic, how are you to
We've almost got it.
Oh, I'm getting owned. This is actually horrible. I'm getting owned by the easiest boss in the game.
Yeah, take that, you creep. Shadow, are you okay?
Here I come, you creep!
One last hit.
Can you both hear me? The Ark is close to the Earth. Please hurry up.
I must just
And I've beaten Sonic Adventure 2 in under 5 minutes.
No way that's getting.
Alright, that's gonna be it for me. Thank you guys for having me.
Beg with you.
I hope to participate in any future events you guys hold. Next up is Sonic Unleashed from Refrag.
Now, Shadow.
Hopefully that run goes well.
Chaos control.
And yeah, thanks for watching Hero Story.